Let me tell you, has not gone down well within the walls of that Montecito mansion. This is, of course, because in many respects this would have given the ex-royals, Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, an opportunity to be put on an even field, an even sort of keel, as it were, alongside the Prince and Princess of Wales, King Charles and Queen Camilla. So who really did put the boot in for this particular escapade? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. By the way, somebody asked me recently, did I ever meet the Hollywood legend, Dorothy Lamour? I did, yes, alongside Jane Russell. I will put those thoughts down at some point for you because, I really like to share these stories. And it's often some things in the comments, as we all know, that really just trigger the memory. And you think, yeah, I forgot about that, or you forgot about how you met Sid Charisse backstage at the Victoria Palace in London, or Elizabeth Taylor. And I don't mean that in a like, oh, forgot, but you do so much that sometimes you think, did I meet that person? It's a bit like Lizzo, the one in the sort of news at the moment. Met her. Yes, check that video out soon. Very strange, let me say. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. It's hard to believe, isn't it, when you think about it, that next month it's coming up to a year since the sad loss of our wonderful monarch of 70 years, Queen Elizabeth II. I don't know where that's gone. I know we say that about a lot of things, but that does seem to have come round really quickly. I'm sure you'll all agree. And it's very sort of poignant times, isn't it, now for the British monarchy, because it is their first year without the monarch, and a lot of people have basically been saying, they still miss her, which we all do. She was an indelible part of the fabric of British society. Interesting to note, a rather salacious royal reporter who's coming up on a CBS documentary very shortly, the one I mean, was basically caught off camera saying he would give King Charles a solid B for his first year. Wow, this is a guy that was caught lying in court. You know what I'm saying? These people have such front, don't they? They don't even know I know that yet. But back as ever to the story. What's interesting, as you can imagine, lots of senior royals will be gathering together to basically, remember our wonderful monarch, as one can imagine. And one might have expected that Prince Harry could have been part of that ensemble. Now, I can tell you first an exclusive here on the show. It's simply this. He was invited personally. He was invited. They did not want the whole showboat of Meghan Markle coming along for the ride without the children. I've been told that on very good authority. As ever, we have to say allegedly for legal purposes for those that don't understand. But the bottom line is this, it was, according to that very good source, Prince of Wales, Prince William, who basically said, look, we just don't need all of that. Now, he understands, obviously, that his younger brother, Prince Harry, would like to at least be with the family, possibly to pay respects on such a significant anniversary day, naturally. Even though, if you remember, this time last year or that time last year, they created once again another drama about Meghan being invited or not being invited, coming up on the plane, delays, all sorts of stuff. And that is simply, according to that source, why His Royal Highness Prince William, the Prince of Wales, has said, enough, no, you're more than welcome, but it has to be alone. Guess what? Harry without Meghan is salt without pepper, according to those two. And she either comes with him or not. They will both be based in Germany at that time. So it would be a very quick hop over, in fact, to do this. But seemingly, Harry cannot pull himself away from Meghan's glue long enough to make this particular point journey. I think once again, you could say it might be something he regrets. I get the feeling he doesn't. I'd love to know what you think about this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.